Hey everyone, I'm Matt.
Hi, I'm Desiree.
And we're bringing you this week's Rising Tide West Coast Swing Guide.
This week on the guide, we are on week 3 of our Behind the Back Whip series. If you'll remember from week 1, we started with a behind the back whip with a follower's outside turn. Since then, we've been progressing to make this behind the back whip a little bit more difficult, adding a spring in week 2. This week, we're adding an additional leader's turn to this whip, so it's going to get a little trickier. Stick with us, you'll really enjoy it. We'll first demo the move, and then we'll break it down lead follow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breaking this down for our leaders. Our arm work is actually not super difficult on this pattern. The beginning part is the same as our basic behind the back whip, and then the end part, we're really just creating a window by lifting our right hand. So I'm going to focus mostly on the feet for this breakdown, leaders. Now, our count 1 and 2 are the same as our basic behind the back whip. 1, and then side on 2, putting our backs to our followers. From here, this is kind of like an advanced basic variation where I could use this on almost any behind the back whip, but I'm basically going to kick my right foot into a ronde with my left foot for and 3. And 3, here's that ronde, then I'm going to hook my right behind my left for 4. I'm also turning my upper body a little bit to the left to wind myself up to spin to the right. From here, I'm unwinding for 5, 6, as I start to come around, lifting that right hand so that my follower can pass through the window, and then walking it out for 7, 8. Showing this one time with Desiree so you can see that arm work. 1, 2, and ronde, hook, unwind, here's that arm coming up, and 7, 8.
For our followers, go back to the first of these guides, if you could scoot out of the way, Matt, and practice your whip footwork with the outside turn. Regular whip footwork with an outside turn for followers is all that we'll be requiring of you for this move. So just what regular whip timing, regular whip footwork. What is going to be different here is your framework, your connection work on the center and the top of body. So when you come through 1, 2, 3, and 4, I want you to think about expanding your center as a means of giving your leader a teeny tiny bit of compression, of a little bit more tension here in the arm. So I want you to think expansion up 4, maintain that expansion for 5, into 6, and then relax it for 7 and 8. If you do that and it's not a push with the arm, that would jeopardize your shoulder and really hurt the leader as well. It's not a relaxed arm, it's an expansion that allows you to connect with your leader. So bringing you back in here, Matt, if we do this, 1, 2, 3, and expand, as the leader brings the arm up, the leader can feel you and guide you down the track. If you don't do that, it's really hard to create the spin here, and we don't like that. And if you do that really well, you could start to create your own variety of things in this move because the leader has your connection.
That was your guide. Thank you everyone for tuning in. You can check us out online at risingtideswing.com. We're also on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter as Rising Tide Swing Dance Studio.
Bye!